Hello everyone! So I am with Big Bong today and we are doing the new edition of Guess the Accent Challenge French edition. The challenge is very simple. We've asked you to submit a recording of you reading a French text, and now me and Bong, we have to guess where you're from. First we'll have to decide whether we think you're a native speaker or not, and then after that we need to decide where you might be from, if we can. That might not be easy. But before we start, Bong, would you like to tell us a little bit more about yourself, who you are, in case people watching this video have never seen you before?
Sure. So my name is Bong Su, also known as Big Bong on social media. I have a YouTube channel about languages and cultures, and I'm also a polyglot. So I speak fluently French, English, and Japanese, and I can have a conversation in Korean, Spanish, German, and I'm currently learning Chinese and Lebanese Arabic. That's it.
All right, that's a long list.
Yeah.
We have some languages in common.
Yes, we do.
So let's get started.
Paul vient de finir son travail. Il est en train de ranger ses affaires. Il sait bien cuisiner, alors en général, c'est lui qui prépare le dîner. D'ailleurs, ce soir, il peut prendre son temps car sa femme et ses enfants vont rentrer tard de la réunion des professeurs.
Wow. I don't think she was a native speaker.
No, me neither.
But there was very good things about the accent. I wrote down son temps, like the nasal sounds were spot on.
But I don't think the R is natural, so I wouldn't say German or a German-speaking country either. Maybe a Latina?
I was thinking something Spanish or Hispanic, but it wasn't very strong though.
So a Latin American country or an Arabic country.
Oh, Arabic. I'm gonna go with non-native speaker and Spanish.
Okay, so let's disagree and I'll go with Arabic speaker then.
Okay, let's listen to the answer then.
My name is Parker, my first language is English, and I'm from New Jersey.
Wow!
American!
She's American, New Jersey.
And for English-speaking people, the nasal sound is usually so hard to nail. That's impressive.
Well done, Parker. That was a very good accent.
Yeah, amazing.
You got us.
Wow.
Paul vient de finir son travail. Il est en train de ranger ses affaires. Il a plusieurs choses à faire ce soir. Il doit faire quelques courses, il doit ranger la maison et va aussi appeler ses parents car il ne les a pas appelés depuis lundi dernier. Il pense leur préparer leur repas préféré, des pâtes à la bolognaise. Ça fait longtemps qu'ils n'en ont pas mangé, alors il espère qu'ils seront contents.
This person is fluent in French, definitely. I would still go for non-native and English speaker, from my perspective.
I agree. I don't think he's a native speaker. Overall, it was really good. Like the accent is almost perfect, but the intonation, and I noticed something, he said lundi dernier instead of saying lundi dernier.
Yeah, the flow, how he was reading, no hesitation whatsoever. So I think he's able to speak with fluently from my perspective. But yeah, tiny sounds like that are pretty tricky, I think. So I would go for English speaker.
Where from though?
Oh,
do you think?
From the States. Same as Parker.
I think I agree with you. From the US. Let's hear the answer.
Yeah.
Ben voilà, je m'appelle Murilo. Je suis brésilien. J'ai étudié à l'Alliance française dans mon pays. Et j'ai habité à Paris aussi. Et pendant quelques mois, il y a beaucoup de temps. Et voilà.
What? I feel like as a native speaker of Portuguese, I could have guessed it, but...
No, but he was so good. He was so good. But he studied at the Alliance Française, so that's why his accent was so on point.
And he lived in Paris, so he's one of us.
Pretty much.
Wow, amazing.
Wow. No, I was quite surprised.
I'm baffled.
Paul vient de finir son travail. Il est en train de ranger ses affaires. Il a plusieurs choses à faire ce soir. Il doit faire quelques courses. Il va aussi appeler ses parents car il ne les a pas appelés depuis lundi dernier. Il veut leur faire une surprise. Il pense leur préparer leur repas préféré, des pâtes à la bolognaise. Ça fait longtemps qu'ils n'en ont pas mangé, alors il espère qu'ils seront contents.
Another tricky one, right?
Native speaker. If this is a non-native speaker, I don't know. I'll be so confused. What do you think?
Yeah, probably native, but I wouldn't know where.
There was something that wasn't. It doesn't sound like me.
No.
Or like you. Like we're both from Paris.
But still, like it wouldn't be from Lorraine, from Bretagne, from the south. So, and it's definitely not North American. So maybe the French islands. I don't know, or maybe Belgium or another European country.
I don't think it sounds like Belgian accent. Oh gosh, that's so hard. I'm gonna say from France, but not sure. But definitely native speaker.
Okay. I'll disagree with you and say non-native.
Okay, so let's see. Let's hear it.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Sean. Je suis professeur de français langue étrangère aux États-Unis, dans la région de Boston, et j'ai habité pendant assez longtemps en France. D'abord, j'ai effectué un programme d'échange à Nantes quand j'avais 20 ans, et puis j'ai fait un master aux États-Unis, mais en partenariat avec la Sorbonne Nouvelle Paris 3.
You went to my French uni, Paris 3 Sorbonne Nouvelle.
Oh, you went? Wow, cool.
Interesting.
Well, Sean, you have a perfect French. You tricked Kevin.
Yes.
But no, your French is pretty much better than mine.
How can you be American? Even like, because when you read a text, like, you know, you don't hear the type of words they use. Like, you know, you can't sort of make a judgment on that. But the way he spoke French was like a native speaker. Like,
perfectly. Yeah, absolutely.
Nothing was off.
Yeah. No, it was perfect.
Oh my gosh. You have half a point then.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't say a country though. I should have said that. But I couldn't know.
There's no American twang. None.
No, absolutely
Like, well
not.
done. Wow.
Yeah. Good job.
Okay, we're failing pretty hard, but hopefully we'll get luckier.
Paul vient de finir son travail. Il est en train de ranger ses affaires. Il a plusieurs choses à faire ce soir. Il doit faire quelques courses, il doit ranger la maison et va aussi appeler ses parents car il ne les a pas appelés depuis lundi dernier. Il veut leur faire une surprise. Il pense leur préparer leur repas préféré, des pâtes à la bolognaise. Ça fait longtemps qu'ils n'ont pas mangé, alors il espère qu'ils seront contents.
What do you think?
She's non-native, though her French is very good. The R also, I think it's one of the most difficult sound to make in French. Also the en, which is also very difficult to have on point. I would go for Brazil. Like it's almost a singing way of reading.
I agree, I see what you mean. Well, I noticed that overall the accent was very good. Like so far,
Absolutely.
Everyone has a great accent. I noticed something a tiny bit off in the way she said appeler, c'est appeler, I think. But I'm nitpicking, I'm definitely nitpicking. That was really good. So non-native, I'm going to go for non-native and Italian. Let's try.
Italian?
Yeah, maybe. But
good choice.
So soft, such a soft accent. Let's see.
Hi, this is Ivy from Vancouver, Canada.
Oh, no.
I suppose my accent might be a little bit different because I used to live in Quebec.
Oh my gosh, she's one of yours.
Yes, she is. Wow. Okay, Vancouver, Canada. Well, your French is very good. You tricked us. Wow. She didn't sound like an English speaker, right?
No. I mean, she fooled us completely, so yeah.
Paul vient de finir son travail. Il est en train de ranger ses affaires. Il a plusieurs choses à faire ce soir. Il doit faire quelques courses, il doit ranger la maison, et il va aussi appeler ses parents, car il ne les a pas appelés depuis lundi dernier. Il veut leur faire une surprise. Il pense leur préparer leur repas préféré, des pâtes à la bolognaise. Ça fait longtemps qu'ils n'en ont pas mangé, alors il espère qu'ils seront contents.
That was pretty much like Sean, I think. Someone, I would say still non-native, but someone who lived in France or in a French-speaking country, who studied in French as well. I mean, the way of reading, because, you know, speaking the language is one thing, but being able to read that fluently, I think you need to master the language at some point.
she could be a bilingual, you know, because I'm
true.
a bilingual and Portuguese, I still have a slight accent, even though it's my native language.
Yeah.
She could be bilingual, but not a bilingual that was raised and born in France. Or just an American that has a perfect French accent. I don't know anymore.
Yeah. At that point, it's just guessing, I think.
I don't know. I still want to go for native, even though I could hear, like, I think it's the rhythm. Not so much the pronunciation, but the rhythm, the intonation was not...
Yeah, absolutely. The
was
way
not
she compressed some words. I'll go for non-native USA or North America.
Yeah, I'm going to go for maybe native, bilingual, French not being the main language. That's a long answer, but that's what I'm going to go for. Okay, let's go with that.
I am British, as you might guess, but I did a degree in French, but I very rarely these days get the chance to speak it.
As I might not guess, in fact.
No, you didn't sound British at all. Your French was perfect.
And like, I work with British people every day, and I couldn't tell she was British.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is very hard.
Paul vient de finir son travail. Il est en train de ranger ses affaires. Il a plusieurs choses à faire ce soir. Il doit faire quelques courses, il doit ranger la maison et va aussi appeler ses parents car il ne les a pas appelés depuis lundi dernier. Il veut leur faire une surprise. Il pense leur préparer leur repas préféré, des pâtes à la bolognaise. Ça fait longtemps qu'ils n'en ont pas mangé, alors il espère qu'ils seront contents.
This, my friend, is an authentic North American, Canadian, Quebecois accent.
Even I could tell. Yeah. So native from Quebec, right?
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, if she says Ontario, we'll be wrong, but...
Maybe she's Brazilian, you never know. We've been fooled before.
Yes, true.
Hi, so I've spent half my life in the south of Quebec and half my life in Montreal, so I guess I have a standard Quebec accent.
Yep.
Yeah, she did. We got 1 full point for the first time. Yay!
It's true.
Nice. That was funny. Well, so we did get native speakers in the end.
True, yeah.